All right, let's start with some breaking inputs which have come in from the state of Jammu and Kashmir, where two terrorists were gunned down by the security forces in Pulwama's Tral region. Now, the Pulwama mastermind, one of the masterminds of the Pulwama attack, is Mudasir, is also believed to have been killed as a part of this encounter. Two bodies have been recovered so far. The security forces launched a cordon and search operation in the Pinglish region in the Tral area after receiving some specific intelligence inputs about the presence of terrorists in the area. A gunfight also ensued after militants opened fire on security forces who were conducting searches. Now, the encounter is still underway between the terrorists and the security forces. All right, now for more on this, we're joined in by my colleague Ishan Vani, who's been tracking the developments very closely from the ground for us. Good morning to you, Ishan. What is the latest that we have on this encounter?
Well, good morning, Saleh. The latest is that encounter is about to finish. The forces are searching the area still. It has been a long encounter. It erupted yesterday with the parallel time at around 4 it happened, and then the security forces cordoned off the entire area. They have the specific inputs for the presence of these Jaish-e-Mohammed militants. And now the sources are saying that there is one of the militants who has been killed in this particular encounter is Mudasir. And remember, Mudasir's name has emerged from the Pulwama attack, given the fact that he was one of the persons who had conspired that particular attack and had planned that particular attack, given the fact that he had a degree as an electrician, he had done a diploma, and later on he was also a graduate. So those all things were pulled together by the NIA. NIA had also carried out raids on his residence soon after the Pulwama attack. So police sees him as one of the persons who was basically involved in the Pulwama attack, and this will be a big success for the security forces if his body is retrieved from the debris. Although police has not officially confirmed if he is among those killed, the police is saying that they have recovered 2 bodies. At the same time, the army has claimed that 3 militants have been killed in this particular encounter.
Absolutely, indeed. Now, this individual that we're talking about here, Ishan, Mudasir, is he the one who was involved in providing the logistical support that was needed in carrying out the Pulwama attack?
Well, absolutely. That's what the sources are indicating. They're saying, yes, he was the person who had basically done all the logistic work, be it the vehicle. Although there is one more guy who has been named. His name is Sajjad, who was the owner of this vehicle and had since joined the Jaish-e-Mohammed. That's what the NIA press release clearly also said. But apart from him, they are also seeing the hand of Mudasir, given the fact that Mudasir had joined the Jaish-e-Mohammed in 2018, January 2018, and he had trained under someone whose name is Noor Mohammed, who was later killed. A very old Jaish-e-Mohammed hand who was instrumental in reviving the Jaish-e-Mohammed, particularly in South Kashmir, and who had basically planned out several suicide attacks on several key locations of the CRPF, be it the CRPF camp in Pulwama. So that is why his killing has become important here, given the fact that he is an expert who could arrange all these things. He has a diploma as an electrician. He has a graduation degree as well. So those all things have pointed out towards Mudasir's involvement, and also the fact that NIA also carried out a raid on 27 February on his residence to look for any facts and clues. But apart from him, there are other people, including Sajjad, who have been named by the NIA. It will be interesting to see what does the police and the NIA say after this particular encounter.
Absolutely, indeed. We'll have to leave it there. Thank you very much indeed, Ishan Vani, for joining us and getting us the latest on this story. We'll, of course, come back to you as the story unfolds.